I feel like I'm in my best right now. I feel like I'm moving faster, jumping higher. Um, I feel great.
Real, real, sports, 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 sports.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Austin Jackson. Right now, we back. We back. That's another episode of Real Ass Sports, a SLIFE Creative Original. I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. We back again. This is the most consistent I ever been. I feel so great doing this. This is one of my passions. And today we got a lot to talk to y'all about. Shout out to everybody who shared opinions about how they felt about my Saints last week, how y'all felt about y'all teams, and where y'all think we probably gonna go. My Saints, we in London. We in London this week. You know what I'm saying? We playing the Minnesota Vikings, and I'm just excited to see where we're gonna go, how far we're gonna take it, and what's the move? What's the move after, everything that happened last week? What's the move? What we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So we just trying to figure that out right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm fixing this other camera, y'all. Bear with the boy. But look, we back. Y'all can subscribe to us on YouTube at SLIFE Creative. That's where we're gonna have all of our stuff. I will show y'all that, but the way the internet works, it's acting crazy. That's why I come to you this late. But look, check it out. Right now, what we're doing is we're gonna go over our Pelicans today. This is the official New Orleans Pelicans season preview. This is the season preview. I gotta give myself a round of applause for that. I gotta give myself a round of applause because we here. We still consistent, man. We're gonna talk about everything that with my Pelicans. We definitely excited because we seen Zion. He back, bigger than ever, stronger than ever, faster than ever. He's really a problem to behold. We're gonna laugh at some stuff today. People reaching, trying to come to see what we're doing, and we're gonna talk about everything that has to do with the Pelicans going forward. I'll hit y'all with an NBA season preview later, but I ain't trying to do that right now. You dig? So, with that being said, follow us on Instagram at Real Ass Sports. Real Ass Sports. Y'all can see it. I always do that the wrong way. People, you can tell they're not here. Which side to go on? I don't know. It's here. Oh, look. There it is. Follow us at Real Ass Sports. I love doing this show. I do it for the diehards. For you. That's who I do it for. You feel me? So we got to go to the next slide. Check it out. A lot happened this week. And I'm panicking for the league. I am. I'm panicking for the league because it's a lot of exciting things going on, but it's a lot of confusing things going on too. You got Boston. What's going on? The coach, I don't know what's happening. The coach is in Boston. Is he sleeping around? Did he cheat on Nia Long? I don't know. Everybody's saying all kind of things. I don't know what's really true or not. So we got that. We got KD and Kyrie. You got Kyrie kind of admitting that, hey, I might have messed the season up. KD saying, I played my hand, but you know what? I want to play here. Ben Simmons, one of my favorite players. Ben Simmons, you throw him in the mix. I think the Nets got something special there. And Joe Harris coming back. You got so much. Rudy Gobert. I don't know how that's going to work. You got Kawhi coming back, looking stronger than ever at the addition of John Wall. You got Patrick Beverley on the Lakers. You got DeJounte Murray on the Hawks. Greg Popovich saying that the Spurs are not the bet to win the championship. It's too honest. I don't think you should do that. But we'll talk about that later. I'm really, really, really excited about where we are, as a team, with my Pelicans. I feel like we're on the right path. When I get this audio right, it's gonna be right. Until then, it's not right. I'm so crazy. Let's turn it up a little bit. But my Pelicans, we're in a good space. I think we're in a great space. When you think about what's going on, when you think about Zion on the court, when you think about how far we went last year when we added CJ in. You know, when we did those things, our game plan and our culture and the way opponents looked at us started to change. And please don't forget, you know, I will never forget the fact that we added Herb Jones or Herb Jones, whatever y'all want to call him, the dude a problem. And it's about his attitude. It's just the attitude. I'ma go get it. You dig? We've been missing that for a while. You dig? We had it when we played the Blazers with AD, Rondo, Drew. It was just that attitude. You dig? We got it back. We got a little grit. We got some finesse, and we got some toughness. Do we have shooters? In a league full of shooters, do we need many? We got boys that could go get a bucket at the rim. We got a couple shooters. We're gonna find out very, very fast who we are. And I'm panicking for the league because I want y'all to understand this is going to be one of the most exciting seasons of all time. You got so much drama off the court that the media, it plays into the season. You know, it's so many different things that's adding to the intrigue in the league. You know, you got your fans, you got social media playing a part, you got NBA Twitter. There's so many things that's going on. And little old me over here just handling my business for my city. You know what I'm saying? It's New Orleans everything. LSU, don't play with us. I counted us out early, but hey, we don't know how far that's going to go. But look, I want y'all to check this out. I thought this was real cool. I'm going to let y'all see a video of Zion in 2021 and a video of him in 2022. You know, check this out.
In the league, just where you are. And just how are you feeling now physically compared to your first couple years in the league, just where you are?
I feel like I'm in my best right now. I feel like I'm moving faster, jumping higher. I feel great.
Just
a lot of people, you know, they're going to look at that like it's a problem. You know, they're going to look at it like, oh, Zion, for some reason when somebody's doing good, you know, people always want to say he's a clone. You know, remember when Gucci got out of jail? And when Gucci got out of jail, everybody was like, that's not Gucci. Look at him. He worked out. He looked good. He's strong. He positive. They was like, that ain't Gucci. Why can't be Gucci? Zion not a clone, man. He is not a clone. Y'all need to stop with the foolishness, okay? I really feel like he's in a good place. I'm not sure. I'm just a fan. Real Ass Sports is sports from a fanatic's point of view. It's perspective. I am not an NBA expert. I could have went to the league. Who? Me? Come on, man. I could have went to the league, bro. Everything they had on now, that's what I do. Defense and threes. That's what I always did. And I don't quite have the size. I wouldn't have been quick enough to keep up with John Morant and Steph Curry. I'd have loved doing it, though. Wanting to put, it's not about me. It's about Zion, okay? And I think that what he had now, you got to give a little credit to David Griffin in our front office, because at one point we looked like a total disaster, but we only look like a disaster to the outside world with all those assets. How could you mess that up? How could you? I always felt in my heart we was going to be okay. I felt we was going to be fine, and we coming out on the other side right now, and I think we're in a good level. Speaking of that, I don't want to make this a Zion episode, but let me tell you something. I remember specifically, let me show y'all. I was hoping Zion came back last year. This is not a game. You know, I really was hoping he came back last year. And I have proof. I have to grade. What in the world? Bear with me for a second. Of course, Ecamm is making me do something I don't want to do. Ecamm does not have permission to access the contents of your Mac screen. Please let me just do this right now. You know how you wish some things worked in your favor? Every show something come up for me and it's always like, well, we can't show you that. Why not, dude? Just show the freaking screen. Okay, so let's get back. Let's get back to where we was at. All right, well, I'm gonna figure that out in the background. But the point of saying that is, I remember vividly when Zion was fat to everybody in the world, and all the people in the world wanted him to. They wanted him to lose all this weight, and I listen. I don't know what it's like playing in the NBA, and this is the size that you play at. You know what is going on, this and that. I had no idea, so I'm gonna try again. So with that being said, I always felt like Zion was a special talent. You had to treat him as such. You know, everybody was trying to treat him like, you know, he was a sucker, and I was like, y'all are nuts. What is wrong with y'all? Boy. This is not how I wanted this to go. I wonder if you can see this. You know, I hope that you can see this. Well, anyway, on this, I wanted it to be a situation where, you know, Zion came back, everything went the right way. And so I had, you know, Zion's, you know, the Batman signal with Zion on there. And I just was like really looking like, dang, man, I can't believe he's gone. And I just went through the whole time period of when we had AD. You know, we had all these people. Josh Hart get lost in the mix. He's a great player, one of my favorite players from that era. You know, we had so many great players that come through, but we never had somebody to come in and change it from the jump, except Chris Paul. Well, we did. We had Chris Paul and AD, but I feel like Zion was on a different level because this dude just was doing crazy things. And so, you know, some of my excitement was warranted because I felt like we finally got the person we need who is a superstar. CP3 is a superstar, but he ain't dunking like that. AD is a superstar, he finesse, but you got a superstar who could sell jerseys, who's transcended the little kids like him. I loved them. I thought it was amazing. I just felt like, dang, we finally got the one, and it just didn't work out. He got injured a lot. He only played in this, and then they started writing him off in the way other people do. I was like, we shouldn't do that. Let's not do that. With that being said, it was like my way of reaching out to Zion. You know, it's like I say, it's just me on Twitter. I really wrote this in February. February 25th is when I wrote this, Why I Love Zion Williamson. I was sick. You know, I seen how he was finishing. I seen when he was on the court, it was different. Him and LeBron going at it. Let's be honest, man. He wasn't physically there. I think right now, though, he where he need to be. I think that is a great thing for him. And I'm just moving forward. I'm excited about Zion. I'm excited about CJ, B.I., Jose, Herb. You one of my favorites because it's the defensive mindset. It's the defensive, I'm going to go get it. I'm going to hustle. It's like all the hustles are defensive players. You feel me? So I do have a video of Zion flying. They're like, oh, how can you measure speed? You know? How can you measure speed? It's not about measuring speed. Just look at it. He don't look like he having a problem with me. He don't look like it's a problem to me. He look like he doing what he want to do. He look like he flying up the court. It look like Duke. It look like high school. We gonna get back to that. I'm very, very excited. Not just about him, but about our team, who we are as a team, and our lineup also. So on the lineup, let's just go through the lineup. It's a lot of different things that we can put together. You know, before I do that, I want to talk about this situation with people reaching. Just y'all tell me. I want my Pels 12, the Pelican faithful. Tell me if this is funny at all. Just Just tell me. Just tell me if it's.
Hold up, Zion. Let me find out you about to become the new spokesman of Subway. That boy about to have that. You remember Jared? Hey, that ain't Zion. I swear that can't be Zion. Boy, look at him. That boy look like at least 225. Though. Look at the white lady right here. She's so impressed. She's like, look, Phil. Look how much Zion. Look how much weight Zion lost. And CJ, look at CJ. CJ like, man, look, Zion, boy, if you don't take that goddamn, you don't take that waist trainer off. Hey, I'm crying. Why everybody so happy? Cause Zion done got skinny, dog. I swear that ain't Zion, but look at this next one. Man, it ain't Zion, dog. Look at him, bro. That's a doppelganger. Look at it. He got that prom cut. That's the cut you get right before you about to go to prom. You get all that shaved off. Keep the little Trey Songz little patch right there.
Crashing
boy,
and burning.
tip fade. He got that Brian McKnight cut. Boy, you look, hey, Zion, boy, you fresh as hell. Look
you can't
at
guard
you.
him.
Let me find out they got vegan jambalaya out there. That boy. Zion,
Just
about
let
to
it
be the
go.
new sponsors of Weight Watchers. Y'all better stop playing with them.
Boy, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Y'all niggas tripping. That's how I feel. What are you talking about? Why are you talking about Zion? You can't guard Zion. What are you talking about? It was a random video. It reminded me of a great American version of, what's the cheap fruit and shit you get from Kroger and shit? What's the cheap fruit? That it ain't Jolly Green Giant. That shit was terrible, dude. Like what are you talking about? That was awful. And then the worst part is I could see you in the video. You should have prepared for this. This is not Famous Lowe's, man. This ain't the same. I don't even know what you do. What do you do? Who is B Dot? B Dot. I know who you are, but who are you really? You can't do those old skits you used to do. So what are you really doing? I liked you, dude. That was corny as hell. I don't know what you're doing now. Don't come for my team. No, you can't guard them. You probably can't guard me. I'm big. I'm bigger than Zion. Can you guard me? No. You really trash, dog. Stop. Listen. Stop. That brings me back to my show. Let's get back to my show. Reaching never worked for anybody. So let's really, really dive into this right now. We're going to say a prayer for B-Dot. Amen. All right, good. Let's hope he get his career back on track or whatever he's doing. But this show is not just about Zion. This is about the many players that I feel are going to make a difference. So when you're looking at that, I mean, let's look at our depth. Jose Alvarado. I don't know who John Butler is. I don't know who Zylan Cheatham is. Never seen him. I seen Dyson Daniels. I just like his length and the fact that he making $5 million out the gate. That's something nice. Devontae Graham. I like you too. Jackson Hayes. Will just won an MVP over in Europe. We got B.I. the superstar slapping you in the face with 31. You got Herb Jones. And why are they putting their salaries on here? I think that's a little lame, but okay. You got Herb. You got Kira, who coming back from an injury. Najee. Nice. He really balled out in the summer league. You got CJ, a superstar. Trey coming back for the 3. We got Larry Nance, a nice veteran. We got GT, gangster. I don't even know these 3 dudes right here. I never seen them play. But welcome to the team. If y'all was on there last year, I don't know y'all. JV, he a dog, and then Z Will. Let me tell y'all something, man. We talking about a lineup, the first lineup, right? We talking about Zion, JV, CJ McCollum. That's 2 big scorers. We got size, athleticism, finesse and shots. You got B.I., who's a superstar. You ain't blocking his shot. And last but not least, you got the killer, Herb Jones, who I heard that we're going to be doing a lot of, let me put that back. We're going to be doing a lot of him coming up the court with the ball. All you people that think y'all going to rip him coming up the court, he got handles like that. It's a lot of different ways we could go, but I get people asking, how's the bench going to look? How are we coming off the bench? And when I see the bench, I mean, I say you can Jose coming off the bench. You got Trey coming off the bench. Devontae's coming off the bench, and Larry Nance looks like it. So with these people coming off the bench, I think you got a formidable bench. That's not including maybe we pick somebody up. I don't know. I think that 9 deep in the regular season, 7, 8 in the playoffs. Jose played in the playoffs last year. So it's proven he can play on that stage. He played with people. He scored with people. Trey can play on that stage. Obviously, Larry Nance he can do what he do. He's a great person to have on the team too. So I think that, at least 9 deep, we could come 9 deep, and we'll be in the game as far as us being able to control the game. We got superstars, we got shooters, we got size, athleticism, and we got a buy-in attitude. With an amazing coaching staff and a great coach, the outlook for my Pelicans is pretty bright right now. I'm extremely, extremely, happy to be a Pels fan, and I don't predict records, dude. It's 82 games. I'm gonna predict that we going to win the championship. I think we can. I really do. I think it takes a lot to win it, but why not us? Why can't we win the championship? What's wrong with us winning the championship? I think we can do it. I really do. I think that we can do it, and I think that it's very important we stick together. It's very important that CJ and them understand who they are together. And I think that, having a veteran like that, realizing what's in front of him, I think it's going to be something that the league is going to really, really be watching. So just to summarize, we got a big three: CJ, BI, Zion, Herb, and JV starting lineup. And then, obviously we can go to the bench. We can go Devontae. I'm not sure who's going to start. Listen, before y'all start running at me, I don't know who's going to start, but we can go Devontae. We can go Trey. We can go Najee. Come on, man. What you talking about? We can go Larry Nance. We can run through the bench too. And I think that that's going to be a great thing for us. I really, really am, I'm not going to say worried. I think that the expectation is real, because when you set yourself high like that, you have to be able to come back and you have to be able to come back and be able to get those expectations in order and stand up. When you set the bar high like that, you have to play like that. You dig? So I, for one, don't feel that we can't play like that. I feel like we can, but it's really something I'm very excited about. I'm happy for my Pels. I'm glad we're getting it together. Shout out to everybody that is supporting the Pelicans. And I really, really hope that this year we can get it together, make New Orleans as proud as my Saints did in 2009. Or as proud as the city was last year, because we started 1-12 and we were able to do everything we needed to do. Speaking of that, I'm going to show y'all a shirt that I designed around the premise of us starting 1-12. This shirt is available on our website, slifecreative.com. And SLife Creative is the place that we pitch from. This is the place that we show up to do all our streaming. We do everything we need to do here. This is the shirt here. I'm going to show y'all. It is $20. We ship everywhere in the world. And I'm really, really excited, man. If y'all got any questions or comments about the season, I will hope that y'all just leave me comments here. You can leave them anywhere you want them to go, and I will definitely be glad to check them out. And we'll put them on the next podcast. Video. Shout out to my Saints in London. I hope we bring it home. That's the shirt right there. 1-12 wear. I thought it was a dope shirt. It's $20 on the site. I'm gonna just read it. It says 1-12, 3-16, 7-20. Sound like a bad shooting night, right? This was my team's records during the beginning of the season, and now we're on our way to the play-in. Love them Pels. We designed this here in Augusta, Georgia, where my show shoots from. And these are available to ship around the world. Shout out, like I said, I'm going in circles, but this has been the New Orleans season preview, my Pelicans season preview, and I hope everybody enjoys what we do here. It's time for us to go, though. It's time for us to get out of here, and it's time for you to go turn me up. Now, I'm going to show y'all a pointless Lakers video that has absolutely nothing to do with how the season's going to go. I appreciate everybody for rocking with me. Stay strong, believe. Pels fans, let's get it. Saints fans, let's keep it moving. We about to be out. I just want to hit this beat right quick. I made this beat. This is going to be available through SLIFE Sound. Real Ass Sports is an SLIFE original. And we out of here. Peace out. Let's go.